Pedro Barbosa is a singer-songwriter hailing from Maputo, Mozambique. He released his debut solo album, REBORN, in 2018. He did his National Diploma in Jazz Performance and Sound Technology at the Contemporary Music College in Pretoria, after which he left for Los Angeles to enroll in 2 encore programs, Professional Songwriting and Production at the renowned Musicians Institute. Well, he's set to release a series of new singles in 2023, and he joins us in studio to tell us more. Pedro, good morning. Welcome to Morning Live.
Thank you so much.
A decorated CV here, I need to say. Talk to us about music and the love for it and where it all stems from.
Well, I started at, not a young age. I actually only started playing when I was 16, 15. But my mom says I started when I was 6 years old in the shower.
Right.
She said I used to sing a lot in the shower,
Yeah.
apparently. So, yeah, and then I just grew. But I didn't think music was going to be my life, actually. So I did about a year of pharmacy. Right. Then I did marine biology for just over a year. And then, then I decided, no, I think my parents were right. I should have done music. Yeah.
But why did you doubt them, though, to even go the pharmacy route?
Yeah, because the thing is, you know, I was young and I was like, I don't think there's money in music, man. Not in Mozambique, you know. So I was like, no, I think I need to do something else. Yeah.
What happened? What switched?
So basically, I had exams at the university, and I was like, okay, I've got these shows. Should I do the exams or should I do the shows? And I was like, no, I should do the shows. And then I realized, this is it. Yeah, I'm going.
All right. Yeah. And then the journey, the academic of music that, you know, talk to us a little bit about that.
So I came to South Africa actually to study jazz. I did the 3-year jazz course, and I was very lucky. I had very good lecturers, fluers, and very well-known guys in the jazz industry. And then I finished here, and then I went to Los Angeles, to MI. I did the encore programs that side and whatnot. And then I came back, and I was like, okay, I think South Africa is a place that I want to stay in and stuff. And I just, from there on, it just started, you know.
Now, many people will remember you from Mrs. B, the former rock band. At what point did you, and I ask this a lot to musicians who then go solo. Yeah. You know, what lessons came with that period of your career that made you realize, no, but I can do this on my own?
That it's hard to be married to 5 people. Yeah. It's like playing in a band is not easy. I mean, literally, like you've got 5 people around you all the time and stuff. And so it's 5 people making decisions and things like that. But it was a nice process. I learned a lot from playing with the band, there's no doubt. Spending time in studio, you know, and different personalities and everything else. Going into the solo, I thought things were going to be simpler. But I was like, okay, it's nice to have, you know, 5 brothers with you or something like that. But I think it's just because you push yourself, you know, you push yourself more because now it's just you. So it feels like you're a lot more judgmental of yourself and your targets and stuff. Yeah. But it was a good,
And the lessons that came with REBORN?
Oh, REBORN was a shock, with Crazy Love winning all those, the ISC and stuff. So I didn't expect, I remember Mark Bealey when we were tracking that song, he's like, this is the one. And I was like, no, dude, it's too slow. He's like, no, this is the one. And then, it was, I just didn't expect it. So it kind of like, it's almost like slaps you in the face, and all of a sudden you've got like, okay, I need to do something that's better than this. And then the question is like, can I do it? But
you could do it because you released your EP, Lock Me Down, which did well internationally as well. Why do you think so many people could resonate with that album, with the EP so much?
I don't know. The Latin tune, I think one thing I realized is South Africans should have been from the Mediterranean, because everyone in South Africa loves Latin music. So that was the big thing of the Lock Me Down, was the Latin song. And that did really well, radio-wise and stuff. And it also won I think the Latin
songwriting competition
overseas. So, so I don't know, people just resonated. I think it's the groove. It's like it's a good Sunday song.
The move in the hips, you know. Plus Latin people and moving, you know what I mean? I mean, let's talk about what you're going to do now. 2023. What's on the plan? So
I've got an EP coming out, because I was supposed to release last year, and I decided to shelve the songs, and so I've got an EP, and then we're going to release a couple of singles. and there's a follow-up, because everyone's asking, like, when's the follow-up to the Latin tune? We do have something in our cards, that's coming out. So we're releasing an EP later in the year, and then a couple of singles for the summer vibes, just like a bit of the happy.
We love being happy here. I want to talk about when you look forward, when you look back and you look forward and you say, I've come really far. What does that look like in your head to say, you know what, I worked my butt off?
I did. As you can see, it's much smaller. But it was. Look, I'll be honest with you. So prior to COVID, I was playing an average of between 24 and 26 shows a month. So it was very hard. It was really, and I think when COVID came, that calmed me down. I was like, oh, it's nice to have time for yourself. I didn't know what this was, and so it was a big, it was really hectic. And what people don't realize, the stresses that goes with it. I started developing anxiety and stuff. And now all of a sudden I'm finding stability, because I'm like, you're getting older, you're getting wiser, and things like that. So you know all that past experience. When I look back, I go, I don't think I ever really expected to be where I am. I think I wanted to, but I never really thought about it this way. Because there's many things that are happening outside, not just the music, which I'm very grateful for.
And you don't need the pharmacy, you see? You don't need to be a pharmacist.
My girlfriend's a pharmacist, so that's fine.
Pedro, it's so good to have you in studio.
Cool.
Wait, before I let you go, what songs are you performing for us?
So I'm going to do Crazy Love in the Latin tune. So
of
I don't know,
course.
what do you think? Should I start slow and big, or should I start big and slow? Like...
Start fast. We need to Jimmy.
Okay, cool, there we go.
Pedro Barbosa discovered his love for music at an early age. His mom says he's been singing since 6, but never knew this would turn into a full-time career. We just spoke to him about his music.